boxing fans? This is Jason Lloyd here with 10 Count Boxing News, coming at you with some great news. Alright, boxing fans, we got 231.4 pound Aleksandr USYK. Okay folks, he's coming out, the former undisputed cruiserweight boxing champion of the world. He's coming out ranked #1 contender in the world for the WBO and the WBA heavyweight titles. Okay, Usyk has slowly acclimated into this heavyweight division, stepping on the scale today. Like I said, he weighed in at 231.4 pounds or 105 kilograms, baby. Okay, and he said, I quote, "What's up, heavyweights? I am here." And then he flexed on the whole division, you know what I'm saying? So basically he's sending a message to these heavyweights who think that he's too little to be in the game. He's letting them know, man, I'm here. I've been putting in that work. He's hitting these sledgehammers. He's doing all kinds of crazy exercises. One thing y'all don't know about Aleksandr Usyk is he is a 2-time gold medalist, okay? So not only, and that's in the heavyweight division. Okay, before he became a professional boxer, he was amateur, a great amateur, and he won, 2 gold medals. Okay, so not only that, Aleksandr Usyk in his early career was a sparring partner for one Vladimir Klitschko when he was the world heavyweight champion. Okay, now there's footage out there, and legend has it that he beat the hell out of Vladimir Klitschko. By the second round, the Klitschkos had to ask him, you know what, you got to get out the ring, buddy. We can't do this. There was a press conference going on. There was cameras rolling, and Usyk was taking it to Klitschko, the champion at the time. And why am I telling you guys this? I'm telling you guys this because Aleksandr Usyk did become the undisputed cruiserweight champion of the world at 199 pounds, obviously. But this guy has hands as a heavyweight. Now, he did need to get acclimated into the heavyweight division. He did that in his first couple of fights, okay? But now he's putting on more weight, and he's fighting those strong dudes, So, like, yeah, he's letting everybody know, like, okay, I have arrived, okay? So, with that said, that was from Boxing Forum, quoted that the IBF has ordered, after Michael Hunter pulled out of the Ergovich fight in the final eliminator match, the IBF has also ordered Aleksandr Usyk to fight for that #1 contender slot. I think he's currently ranked #3 in the IBF. Okay, so that would put Usyk in for the WBO and the WBA and also the IBF #1 contender slot if he fought Ergovich and beat Ergovich. Okay. So I believe he's also currently ranked like #3 or #2 in the WBC. So we're looking at Usyk is at the very top of the heavyweight division right now as far as rankings, and also why I believe that the Joyce Aleksandr Usyk fight has not been made yet for one reason. Okay, let me paint this picture for you. Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua are very, very close to finalizing this undisputed current championship match. Okay, they have been for 6 or 7 months, haven't they? The trigger hasn't got pulled yet, and these dudes don't have the fight date yet, although there are a lot of rumors that it's going to be a couple months from now, and it's going to be in Saudi Arabia, blah blah blah. Tyson Fury keeps throwing a little bit of temper tantrums here and there, and I do believe that fight's still going to happen. I think that we might have an announcement in this next week or so. But the reason why you haven't got Usyk to fight Joyce yet is for one reason and one reason only, okay? And that is because if Tyson Fury throws a hissy fit, backs out of this fight between Anthony Joshua and Fury, okay? Already the mandatory in the WBO and the WBA is Aleksandr Usyk. AJ is ready to go now. He's ready to fight, okay? And the fight hasn't been made yet. So if, like I say, and this is a big if Tyson Fury backed out of that match between Anthony Joshua and Aleksandr Usyk would step up to the plate and he would fight for Anthony Joshua's titles, okay? So it wouldn't be for undisputed, but it would be still for those titles. Now, Aleksandr Usyk's main goal is to become the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world after he had the taste of being undisputed at cruiserweight. So you've been slowly seeing this guy rise in weight, and you know, his fights have been pretty tough. Okay, he had one against Derek Chisora last time. That we know that Derek Chisora is very, very strong, very, very tough fighter, and I mean, he gave Joseph Parker just about everything that he could handle in that last fight. Some people think that the Chisora won. Some people, you know, but definitely he did not win that fight against Usyk. Okay, Usyk definitely won the fight against him. Now, he was kind of little for a dude that strong, but like I say, he's building himself up so that he's getting himself ready for the Anthony Joshua and possibly even Tyson Fury if need be. Now, do I think that he can win against Anthony Joshua? I think he could definitely outbox Anthony Joshua and possibly outpoint Anthony Joshua. Now, do I think that he could beat Tyson the Gypsy King Fury? I don't think that he could. I don't think that he can, because Tyson can box just as well as Aleksandr Usyk, and he is way bigger. So I don't think that he could win that. But styles make fights, and I do believe that Usyk might be able to pull off an upset over Anthony Joshua. Okay, so with that said, plain and simple, hear me out. Like I say, I think that Usyk versus you know, against these other guys, Ergovich, I think he's ready for that fight. I think that he can win Ergovich. Joe Joyce, a lot of you might not know this, but Aleksandr Usyk already beat Joe Joyce in the amateurs. He beat him very well. Joe Joyce is not the same fighter that he was in the amateurs, by no means. Like I say, he just took out Daniel Dubois. He looked great. Joe Joyce fights at somewhere around 258 pounds, and he's also 6'6". Very, very tough fight for Usyk, but I do believe that Usyk has Joe Joyce's number, and I believe that he'll be able to outwork and outpoint, not knock out, definitely not knock out, but beat Joe Joyce barely, but be able to pull off a victory over Joe Joyce. But the reason why he hasn't fought him yet is because he's on the back burner, the backup plan for an Anthony Joshua fight. Okay, so he's getting himself bigger, getting himself ready for these dudes, and I believe that he is a definite threat for anybody currently in the heavyweight division. I wouldn't mind seeing him fight Andy Ruiz Jr. I wouldn't mind seeing him fight Deontay Wilder. I don't know if he could pull off a win against Deontay Wilder. Again, styles make fights. I'd be able to see him do a outpoint Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, but if Deontay gets one of those big bombs to land on him, it could be night-night. Now, we do know that he's been hit hard before, and we do know that he has a great chin. So he can also outwork a lot of these heavyweights and make them run out of gas as well. He's a master at doing that. So look out, folks. Usyk is on the rise with his weight, his strength, his stamina, and he's letting the heavyweights know that he has arrived. So until the Tyson Fury Anthony Joshua fight gets in the books, set on stone, I don't believe that Usyk will fight either Ergovich nor Joe Joyce. But if this fight does get made, I believe that there's a 50-50 shot that he will fight Ergovich first before Joe Joyce. Reason being is he could be the #1 contender on three of these mandatory slots in the heavyweight division, putting him at a great chance within the next year to fight either Tyson the Gypsy King Fury for undisputed, or the winner of or Anthony Joshua, the winner of the Fury versus Joshua fight. Okay, guys, we know that Usyk has that great body movement. He's gaining strength and power, and with that extra weight, he'll also be able to absorb some of those shots. So it's going to be great to see this happen, to see if this former cruiserweight champion and the former two-time heavyweight gold medalist can pull off this big welcome into this heavyweight division and grab some of those world titles. Okay, and This is J-Dog Lloyd with 10 Count Boxing News. And remember, after the 10 count, you out, suckers! Peace!
Boxing fans, boxing fans, boxing fans, boxing fans. And remember, after the 10 count, you out.